The end is nigh. Let's pick up the pace. Who's the winner of the Arsehole race?
The winner of Novympia's Arsehole race will receive a cash prize of £2.17, some dire shit from our house, and a signed Novympia t-shirt, as well as the title of Novympia's next Grand Master Arsehole. May the best dickhead win!
Is there an earthquake?
I'm so sorry.
Hi guys!
Oh my god, we're finally here. It is the finish line of Novympia's Arsehole race season 2.
At long last. So last year...
Don't mention that. Stop
we
it.
liked to do the reunion as the finale, a bit like Drag Race, just stealing another little aspect from them. So we are going to try to Skype as many of the contestants as we possibly can, have a little kiki with them, review their efforts on this season, and then we will be speaking to our top 3 to find out
We're going to be
is the winner.
Skyping into the top 3, we're going to tell them you're going to get the reactions live as it comes. We're going to be telling Miss Congeniality who is the winner of that. We've asked all of them behind the scenes secretly who they would like to give that prize to, so we're going to be giving that title out. I think we should just crack on with it. There's going to be an underlying current of mystery throughout this episode.
There is a conspiracy theory that has been brought to our attention.
So the very first contestant way back in the day to be eliminated from season 2 of the Arsehole race was Beau de Toilette, who has since vanished. The account's gone. We could not get hold of them for comment. And there have been some sort of theories put forward to us by certain people who shall remain unnamed that Beau de Toilette was possibly a second contestant for someone who might still be in the race.
Yes.
So someone entered 2 people.
So in
hedge the
our Patreon Discord, this is something that has been a bit of a funny topic whenever it gets brought up in conversation. There are a few people in particular that seem to react a little bit suspiciously.
Get a bit funny about Beau de Toilette.
Which has led a couple of people to believe that maybe they were a bit more involved than they're letting on.
Maybe it's a waterbed. I love it. Oh my god, we haven't even discussed the fact that you've come dressed as what, like Calamity Jane? What have you come as? Kangaroo Karen.
If you want to see how I put this look together, click at the cards here. I've come to you today as Evie, as part of a little series I'm going to be doing.
Evie Oddly.
So first of all, we're going to go to the second eliminated contestant because the first one has mysteriously disappeared.
Beau de Toilette, no one gives a shit anymore. We're going over to Penny the Period Pad. Hello! Alright, doll. So you're going to leave your camera off, correct?
Yep.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, so Penny the Period Pad, let's just start with saying thank you for being here. How are you, doll?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, we're just fine. Is the period pad still in existence or have you binned it?
Oh my god.
She's still around.
A version of her.
Yeah.
I know you guys like use multiple ones, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a weird way of asking her
Yeah. No.
sanitation.
No, that's not what I meant.
No, she's the same one. Not
Okay.
But did you not put like a red felt tip on her?
okay. So yeah, that was nail polish. So I took like a piece of paper and I put it over it so that it wouldn't ruin her.
Oh, okay. I just didn't
Yeah.
want someone to like walk into like your bedroom and see like a sanitary towel.
Yeah.
With like
And a smiley face.
Yeah, exactly. And they'd be like, I'm gonna go. This is not great for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were not in the race for very long. It's gotta suck to be one of the first ones to go.
Yeah, but it was fun watching everyone else.
Did you think that it was deserved that you left on the it was the meme challenge you left on, is that right?
Yeah. I think I didn't do my very best that week, and I knew going into it that it wasn't the best I could have done, but...
Oh, well, there you go.
Did you regret taking your original submission down and doing it again?
No, because I think I personally still like my second one better.
More than the first one. I think people were confused about the first one. Do you think that having seen the rest of the season, what was like a challenge you might have wanted to do?
The Where's Waldo one would have been cool.
Would have been fun.
I would have loved to have seen how you would have got a pack. Did
Just 100 slightly hidden dirty pads. Absolutely revolting. Do you think the top 3 is the right top 3?
Yeah, definitely. I thought from the start, I knew that a lot of them would have been in the top 3.
Oh,
Who is your winner?
Probably Linda.
Linda.
Oh.
We're getting a lot of different answers.
Yeah.
Someone we spoke to, I can't remember who it was now, that said that in the first season it was so obviously Ariane's win, but this time round it's like a fair...
Yeah, everyone's pretty good.
It's harder to sort of decide. Was there any other kind of like drama backstage?
More like pretend drama.
Well,
like
yes.
playful drama.
People just being too sassy.
There were no like genuine, because in the first season there were some real clashes.
I think it got a little bit kind of borderline nasty at the end of the first season.
The first season was some bullshit. I think this time round it has been more of the correct spirit which we intended to do the race. Would you want to be on season 3?
Yeah.
Why not? Listen, we're not saying it's going to happen for sure, but we're just sort of putting it out there. Listen, thanks for coming, Penny. Thanks for being part of the race.
You've been gorgeous.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, doll. Bye.
Bye.
So Penny was absolutely adorable. I loved speaking to her. Next up, we have probably the most controversial person we've ever had on the race.
That's quite a statement.
I mean, let's speak to the Rev.
So the Rev did not want to take part in the Skype session with us. Very shy, mysterious individual. We have a prior sort of little chat with the Rev all lined up. So I've got some answers from the Rev.
Okay.
The Rev, banana, gobble, sticky, nicky. What is it?
I don't even
It's
remember.
very long.
No idea.
Very infamously self-eliminated from the competition. But was
I
one
was
of
so
the...
disappointed with that.
Because he was so... It was
So good.
good. The performance of it was so good, and it, could have honestly been in the top 3.
Like if the challenge was to kill yourself, then that probably would have won.
Sure.
But it wasn't.
So I said to the Rev, who would you do for the gash game? That was my first question, because the gash game is the one that really sort of separates the sort of, the wheat from the chaff. Chub rub. And the Rev had this to say, which I thought was interesting. My plan from the beginning was to kill off the Rev if I ever made it to gash game. I knew I wanted to pull some sort of shenanigan. Unfortunately, it just so happened that my Pokemon look didn't work out, so I had to hang she early. What? So she's a stunt queen going in. It was always the plan. You're that girl. I knew you were. You're that girl. I knew you were.
I don't like that. I'm sorry.
You took a place from another contestant because you always planned on getting rid of yourself.
So she always intended.
We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
No, what's the point in entering then?
I don't know, to be exposure, very Magnolia Crawford, bit of a stunt queen.
What was the Pokemon look that failed?
So the Rev had planned on doing a Gyarados look.
Oh, okay, so that...
Tricky, and...
That's a lot of parts. Gyarados is a very kind of complex...
It is, but it didn't have to be necessarily. But the Rev went on to say that they were going to combine 3 bananas together, which in their head was a solid plan, but it didn't work out. So that's probably why maybe it went a bit
That's a bad idea.
Why 3 though? Does Gyarados have 3
Then it could be
heads?
like an S shape, couldn't it?
Oh, I suppose, yeah. I didn't think about that. Okay. Well, anyway, that was that. Bit of a tricky one for us, the Rev.
Yeah, that's really disappointing.
Their favourite look of themselves was the meme/Vine challenge they put, because I wanted to make the Rev uncomfortable to look at all times. Hence the 6 nipples
did that,
and finger back scales, because that was hard to look at.
That was horrifying. It was nightmare fuel.
Dreadful. I asked the Rev what their favourite look was on someone else, to which they said, I don't necessarily have a favourite look, but my favourite entry was Jess's Pokemon video, because that shit had me crying. Seeing that bitch rolling on the floor with the shockingly shite editing was breathtaking. She deserved the Oscar.
I mean...
Where's the lie?
The Razzie.
Where's the lie? That video was so bad. It was honestly so shit that it was incredible. So it was a real moment. And I agree with that completely. The Rev wants Pony to win. Time will only tell on that one. Interesting.
But I'm so disappointed with the Rev. The Rev was like an early favourite of mine, and I cannot believe the bullshit that they pulled.
The bullshit. I won't go too much into the whole Beau de Toilette situation, but I did ask about the Rev's feelings on Beau, and the Rev did point out that quite a few people have made Beau de Toilette sort of Instagram accounts sort of trolling and stuff, and those people are in the sort of the cult Discord, the Patreon Discord, so maybe it's not outside of the realms of possibility that it is actually still a contestant in it now who, you know, was Bo originally. So I don't know.
It's probably Jess.
It's just...
She's not got anything
She's
else
got nothing on.
No.
It's a shame though, the Rev, honestly, it is a shame.
Yeah.
But thank you for being part of the race, you know, thank you for being here.
And wasting our time.
Dickhead. We're now going to be going over to...
Next up, we're going to speak to Duck!
And his owner, Cordelia. We are joined now by the owner of Duck!
I like that you have to say it that way because of the exclamation mark.
Duck! How are you, Cordelia?
Great. I'm here. I'm alive.
Super excited to be here. Are you going to be like the vixen and just get up and walk out?
Oh, I very nearly didn't turn up because
Right.
someone forgot that I was even in the race.
Right. No, I didn't forget. Okay.
What?
So, in the Discord, I tagged them all to say, are you prepared on Sunday for it? And I forgot to tag Cordelia. Listen, shut up. Everyone can just shut up.
I mean, to be fair, if I was more active in the Discord, maybe I would have remembered.
Yeah, it was your fault, see, for not being there. Okay, so, Cord, you've not got Duck there, have you?
No.
So,
Aw.
Duck was what? Your mother's precious ornament?
No. Well, there were two of them. One of them was Mum's and one of them was mine. It was my 21st birthday present and now it's ruined.
That's so cute.
And you
So who
ruined
gave
it
you
in the name of art.
Who gave you
Mum
a
gave it-
wooden duck
Mum-
for your birthday? That's shoddy.
Mum did. There's a lovely lady in the village what paints them. She's called Mrs. H.
Oh, love Mrs. H.
Preparation.
Love Mrs. H. She painted it and now I've ruined it. So, I mean, really all her hard work is just...
You ruined it and you only came 7th, Duck. So you went home on the Pokemon challenge, is that correct?
And then I deleted it because it was awful.
So what would you have done differently looking back, Duck, knowing that your Pokemon did not impress Nova, especially hated it?
Well, I don't know Pokemon at all, so I don't know what I would have done differently because I don't know Pokemon.
Shows.
Right.
Unfortunately, it shows.
I'm
And
not
I
taking
was
any more
not-
goddamn excuses.
Well, no, and to be fair, I wasn't about to waste my life watching Pokemon just to
Waste
make
is
a
such
video.
a strong word.
Waste is-
What a harsh
is
word.
waste is accurate.
Are you glad to have been on season 2 of the Arsehole Race, Duck?
Absolutely not.
All right,
If I
hated
could
it.
go back and do it again, I would have not done it.
That sounds fair. That sounds really fair.
I'm gonna bring it up because I'm gonna be bringing this up with all the contestants. There is a theory that Beau de Toilette, who has obviously vanished.
Oh yeah, we have a bit
yeah,
of a conspiracy theory with it.
Yeah.
belongs to one of the contestants, possibly still in the race, as a secret
Right.
sort of second contestant.
Have you heard about this?
No.
What do you think? What are your thoughts on Beau de Toilette? Is that just a real, genuine contestant, do you think?
Well, that's a lot of work for Linda, or no, the other one. I cannot see the owners of Jess or Pony putting that much effort into anything.
I
Well-
don't know.
Yeah, no, they don't put that much effort in, so that's why. But Beau was so shit. There was a bit of like tulle wrapped around it, and that was like it. Called it a day.
Actually,
though.
So
That is very Jess.
that's what I mean. I'm thinking maybe it was Jess. Well, we'll find out. We'll be speaking to Jess
Yeah.
later on. Who do you want to
Well-
win the race, or can you not? You can't remember who's in it.
I know that it's Jess and Pony, obviously, but I can't. Is it Linda still in it?
Linda.
I want Linda to win because I hate the other two.
That's nice.
Now that you remember her, Linda to win.
What was your favourite duck look that you did?
I really like the Anne Boleyn look.
I think
That was strong.
I love
that was
Anne Boleyn.
very strong.
Yeah, that was
Especially,
good.
it was like a donut, wasn't it? Half a donut.
It
It
was
was a little
good.
cupcake.
Oh my god!
I
you
ate it
mished-
into the shape.
Oh, and you covered. It was like
She looked very
chocolate
elegant.
sauce and shit. Oh my god!
Yeah.
And what was your? Was there a favourite look you had of someone else's this season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like Linda's Madonna look because how they did that with.
Linda did a Madonna look. What's Linda's
really-
Madonna look?
Go and look it up. It's really good. They did it with the food challenge. It
Doesn't look
was
anyone up.
about a year ago at this point.
Listen,
Right, that's rude.
That's rude, first of all. Very rude. Oh, of course, it was that ghost town sort of thing, wasn't
yeah.
it? I would never have remembered that was Madonna, but thanks for bringing that back into our lives because that licorice
That was good.
corset was a moment. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
great.
It was Roman.
Oh.
And I mean, every other look has just been dire from everyone.
Have you got any last messages you'd like to say to any other contestants? As this is a reunion, so imagine they're all standing in front of you. Is there anything that you want to say to anyone in particular?
hate you all.
Right.
That's also
Were you the
fair.
perpetrator of most of the behind-the-scenes drama?
No, I don't think so.
Unintentionally.
Maybe. I don't really remember. I mean, we stopped talking about 3 years ago.
Right. Oh, you're bringing it up again. See, she's being so obnoxious. All right then, Duck. Thank you for being part of the season 2 of Novympia's Arsehole Race. It's been a real ride.
It wouldn't have been the same without you.
It would have been better. Thank you very much, Cord. See you soon, doll.
Mwah. Bye.
Jesus, that was a mess. Oh, thank you, Duck. You were so cheery and happy, weren't you? Wasn't she happy to be here? Well, hopefully our next contestant will be just as upbeat. We're going to be going over to Germany, saying hello to Forket Spaghetti.
How's
Hello,
it going?
Forket. How are you, doll?
Oh, I'm fine.
Is Forket there with you, or does Forket not actually exist?
She does actually. She's in the sink.
Just having a bath.
Obviously, the fork exists in real life, but how much of that actually was you taking a photo of a fork, or did you just Photoshop absolutely
Oh,
everything?
that's a great question.
Everything I put on the fork was real. It was real paper. I never put anything on the fork.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay. So you were eliminated in 6th place. Were you super pissy about that?
Not really. Not ready to go home.
Was that about as far as you expected to get?
Not really.
Did you think you could
But I
go all
was
the
happy.
way?
I mean, we saw my Vicky Pollard. I deserved it.
So we need to talk about that actually, because what possessed you, as a person with a very thick European accent, what possessed you to do Vicky Pollard for the Gash game?
I thought it was funny that my accent was so thick and just was so stupid. I laughed.
It was stupid, but I think we struggled to understand any of it. I don't know. You know you're something of a kind of meme now, because people say, like, in the Discord or whatever, people are, if we're on a voice chat, they will occasionally come out with, yeah, but no, but yeah, but no. In your very thick German accent, which I just think is so charming. Would you have done something differently, though, knowing that we didn't care for it?
Probably. Nah. What were other choices then? Heidi Klum or...
Yes.
I would have loved to have seen Heidi Klum.
But what funny thing could she say? She's not very interesting.
For these 16 designers.
Project One Way is a chance of a lifetime. I don't know. I mean, you could have... Angela Merkel? You could have put a nice little bob. You could have taken Nova's Angela Merkel hair she's got on now and put it on the fork.
Excuse me.
What was your favourite, like, challenge or look that you did?
My favorite look would be the postcards and the whole postcard challenge.
Oh, yeah.
The
That was very
postcard was
strong.
great because you looked
Yeah.
so crazy. What was behind using Nova's mouth all the time?
I don't know, I thought it was funny because in the announcement video she had lipstick on her. I thought it was funny to use it.
That is great. Although having said that,
That was
have I
how...
got any?
No, have I?
No, you're okay.
We're good. We're
Shit,
good.
that's so embarrassing.
That
is
was
so
how we
good.
realised as well, because I saw the lipstick on my teeth.
So stupid. What was your favourite look on someone else?
It was Linda's Madonna.
Oh my god.
You're
So
the second person to say that.
we just spoke to Duck and she said the same thing, that it was Linda's Madonna, which is funny. I'd forgotten it. What do you think about Beau de Toilette being completely vanishing? Do you believe possibly, do you go along with the theory that we have been presented with, that maybe someone else in the race had Beau de Toilette as a second
Are you
contestant?
familiar with this conspiracy theory?
No.
You don't
I
care,
don't know.
do you?
It's kind of a curse that the first eliminated is kind of vanishing. Harry the Cactus vanished as well.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Beau de Toilette is the same person that did Harry the Cactus. That's a new idea.
No.
Possibly.
I think I know who they are.
I think I do as well.
Yeah.
Do you just want to say it too?
Well, I think it's Jess.
Yeah, I think it's Jess.
Probably.
Was there any drama behind the scenes? Was there any sort of stuff? What did the judges not see?
Let's just say no.
There was.
Those
No,
eyes
go on.
say otherwise.
Go on, say something, please. People didn't like Vagina. What is that about?
Stop stirring the pot.
No, I know people didn't like her. Is that true?
My vagina. I had no problem with her.
Did you have a problem with anyone?
Let's just say no.
Do you think that the top 3 should be the way that it is, that those 3 are deserving?
Yes, absolutely.
And who do you want to win?
Based on how the last challenge works out, I would say Pony.
Yes.
Yes.
And
That was great.
whose was the worst?
Linda's.
You're so cute. You don't want to say anything bad about anyone, which is so cute. Do you have any words that you want to put out there for your fans watching live?
Make better life decisions. There are better people to stand.
All right, Dominic.
Thank you, dude.
It was lovely to see you.
Bye. Oh, how cute. With a little green hat. German's very tricky.
He was so cute. He didn't want to say a single bad
Didn't want to
word
say
about
anything
anyone.
bad.
Thank you for that, Folker. It was really sweet to see you in person. And now, through the power of YouTube, we are going to time travel in order to speak to an Australian contestant. We're going to look a little bit different temporarily, but let's
That's fine.
head over to Camilla.
Yes, Camilla, who was the owner of the 5th person to be eliminated from the race, Deoda Spritz.
Hello.
How you going?
I'm going well, how are you?
Yes, we're very good. We're keen to talk to you about the 2nd season of the Arsehole race.
Righto.
Is Deoda with you or no? Does she no longer exist?
No, I'm not sure where she is actually. I think I've had to rip her apart. But
Right, okay, that's
she's
great.
somewhere.
Well, hopefully
Oh
you
my
didn't do
gosh.
the same thing to your season 1 contestant.
I didn't, but she isn't very happy with me at the moment, so she won't be present today.
Well,
Aw.
we'll talk about whether people are happy with you or not, because you are a contestant that's not without controversy, Camilla.
Yeah, which I don't understand. I came here to be Miss Congeniality, but it doesn't work out well for me,
I don't know if you are really. So I guess that you finished 5th this time round. Do you remember where you came in the first season? It was similar, right? Was it not?
I got foul, which wasn't really deserved. Because I was on the bottom basically every single week, I think. So I was somewhere around like 6th, maybe.
Oh, similar then. Okay. What was your favorite look that Deoda did this season? What do you think was your highlight?
Well, my 2 favorite ones were the ones that I got sent home on. I really liked my
Awkward.
little winter one because I did the little piggy tails and I thought that was so cute. I thought I
Adorable.
had the win in the bag, then it didn't work out well for me then. And I liked my little Where's Waldo one. That was cute. But
Cute. Oh yeah. Oh, that didn't work out for you either. did it? And what about someone else? Like what was a look that you liked on someone else?
I thought the Pony's Pokemon look was pretty brilliant.
Oh, yeah,
that
Like,
was a highlight.
top
was good.
notch.
Going into the competition, what was the initial inspiration behind Deoda Spritz?
I looked in my room for whatever had a somewhat human figure, and I just went for it. And I thought
Stick a face on it.
DBK was a bit funny.
Call it a day. You're quite controversial for several reasons. So you're the first person to come back, obviously, again, and then you came back a second time in a twist which some people were not.
So you're just Shangela, basically.
You're Shangela, yeah. People
Pretty
weren't.
much, which isn't that bad of a comparison.
It's
but-
not. People weren't like in love with that. They thought it was too kind of like obvious. But I think the main underlying kind of rippling controversy was that you had something of a rivalry with Jess. Is that correct?
I really liked Jess. I thought that she was really funny and everything. And I was like, oh my god, like a bad little acquaintance. And then I'd look into Discord and she'd be like, oh, I think that Camilla hates me. And then I'd be like, all right, Ola. Like, I didn't really know what was going on. And then the whole the gash game thing happened. And I was like, oh, I really...
So just remind people about what the controversy was with the gash game.
I called Millicent C a fat lesbian water, which, looking back, might not have been the best decision. I didn't really... It wasn't, like, specifically towards, like, Millicent.
Right.
Like, if it was about any other person, I'd probably say the same thing.
Right.
But I still felt a little bit bad for that. She felt a little bit targeted.
It was a tricky one because that is obviously a very famous Jemay quote. So if you're going to do Jemay, you're going to like
I don't
say
think it's tricky. I thought it was hilarious. Just
you're
needs to
going
get
to
over
say
herself.
things like that.
And
Yeah.
I will tell her that when I speak to her.
Yes. Well, but you guys are okay though now, right? Like that rift has been mended.
I think so, yeah. I sent, like, a big apology being like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't mean to,
Oh,
like,
it's
be
so
this,
daft.
blah.
The whole thing
And
is
then she
so
was like, oh, it's
silly.
alright.
That's
But then I
fine,
remember,
though.
like, looking in the Discord, like, because obviously the time zone, so I was, like, halfway through school when everyone had broken up being like, oh my god, Camilla's a raging bitch. And I was like, oh.
Don't worry about it. Oh, it's all in jest. We have to quickly also... All in jest.
Oh.
We're gonna, there's a theory that Beau de Toilette is one of you guys. So one of you guys has actually got 2 contestants. Have you heard about this idea?
Not that at all.
No, you have no idea.
No.
Well, I believe...
Nobody's ever talked about that.
Is that a lie?
No, I don't think she's lying.
No, I think she's telling the truth.
Join the Oscar race again, so I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Yeah, it's probably not you. Well, there's some ideas about who it might be, which we're not going to say. We'll get to that when we reach those people. But it's interesting that you've not heard that theory. Okay. So clearly it's not a very founded theory. So you went home in the Where's Wally look. Like, what would you have done differently about it looking back?
I don't know. Honestly, at that point, I was just like, after the whole gash game thing happened, I was like, oh, I'm doing kind of shit, aren't I? I should have probably been brought back. So I was just kind of like, I'll just get one in there. Did a last
You've
minute,
got to just, you've got to just do your
best.
I mean, I personally feel like it's whatever makes me laugh, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Like, you can only try your best, and that's the way it is. Who do you want to win?
That's a good question. I haven't fully made up my mind, I'll be honest.
Oh, okay. You're hedging your bets.
Because like Linda has done like really well like throughout the whole thing, but like has like the same amount of wins as everyone else, and like Lily's done really well for like certain challenges, but then also done really dire for other ones. And then Pony's also done well, so it's kind of like...
Is this the top 3 you were
I
expecting?
felt like last season it was like, well, I was hoping that I'd be in it, but that's neither here nor there.
I think the big question on everyone's lips is, who is Camilla going to enter for season 3?
I've had a lot of options. Recently I pulled a lot of hair out of my shower drain, so that might be a...
Oh my god, great one.
Strong
That sounds great. Well, if we ever do a season 3, I mean, we haven't been picked up yet, so we don't know about... We're not sure about that, but if we do, I'm sure we'll see you there, Camilla. Do you have any closing comments that you'd like to say to your fans?
All the people trying to join for season 3, be wary. No, I'm kidding. But,
well, that's good advice, I would say. I know that it's late for you in Australia, so thank you so much for stepping on with us.
Thank you so much.
Camilla/Dioda, even though Dioda doesn't exist anymore. How sad is that?
I can't even believe the twist of the century.
Oh my god, you just killed her. So we
my
will...
dad walked in and was like, why do you have the face stuck on your deodorant bottle? And I was like, oh, okay, and took it off.
Reasons.
And then that was the last I saw of her.
Don't ask questions! Oh god, what a mess. Alright then, Camilla, we'll speak to you soon. Thanks, doll.
Nice to see you.
Bye.
I just walked into the room. Well, that was eventful. Thank you very much, Dioda, for your input there. I'm sorry that we had to do it at a different time, but that's because you don't live anywhere nearby, and how could you? How dare you, honestly, stupid cow. We're going over now to Bagina. Let's hear from it. Let's do it.
Hello! Hello, Bagina!
Hello.
How are you, doll?
I'm so good. How are you?
Yes, we are, what I thought we were very well put together, but you look like a nice, very well put together piece.
It's just the shirt, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
I'm very much enjoying the Lady Gaga shrine behind you.
No, that's too much Lady Gaga. Get rid of it.
No comment.
Okay. Now, is Bagina in the room?
Yes, I have this one from the trailer.
Oh my god! Look at it! That's...
It looks fabulous.
The actual Bagina itself. You meant to have her be called Vagina, right?
No, it was actually Bagina.
Oh my god, it was!
Oh,
okay.
right.
That's a bit disappointing.
I always thought Bagina was funnier than Vagina.
I know, but that was
like
because we
bag.
thought it was going against the point of it. What actual bag is it? What is that for? Like, is it a vomit bag?
A vacuum cleaner.
It's a lunch bag, like a paper lunch bag.
Okay.
Oh.
Would it might also double up as a vomit bag?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Why
let's
not?
go with yes. So let's have a look at your positioning on the race, because you got quite far, and we were saying before we came over to you that you were slightly controversial because did you find people were hating on Bagina for no reason?
No.
Oh,
Not
well,
to my
maybe
face.
that was just sort of our perception, because people kept sort of making jokes.
We were
but
really under the impression that for whatever reason people just had some kind of problem with you.
We
and
thought
never
people
understood
were
why.
envious of your entries because theirs were worse. I think that was probably what it was.
Honestly, probably.
I mean, they're just jealous.
You came fourth in the end. Did you think your elimination was justified?
Yeah. I thought I was going home in a snatch game.
Your snatch game was tricky. You did Abby Lee Miller, and that was honestly like...
It was a risk. I don't think it paid
odd.
off.
Definitely.
fucking bizarre. But you actually went home in the Where's Waldo challenge. You thought that was fair, though, that we got rid of you for that one?
Did I go home on that one? No, I went home on the
Oh,
club.
no, you didn't. Sorry. I'm really into this. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so, yeah, did you think it was fair that you went home on that one?
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah.
It was a lot of photoshopping, was it?
Because, yeah, I wasn't home. I was in Hawaii, so I couldn't really...
Oh, of course, she was in Hawaii.
So, I mean, you lose the race, but you're in Hawaii. Like, life balances itself out. Like, do you really give a shit? Probably not.
Yeah, really no.
I feel like you're the real winner here.
Does that mean to say that you will not be trying out for season 3, should there be one?
Probably.
Well,
I'll lose again.
So, which was your favourite look? Which look that you created were you the most proud of?
This one, but I wasn't even in the race.
No, that's fine. See, that's great. But I
really
said
like that
this,
one as
you know,
well.
I said, why does she leave the race and then turn out that couture? Where did it all go wrong? Why didn't she do that when she was still in it? What was your favourite look on someone else?
Probably the Rev's Pokemon look. She hung herself.
Oh, you shady bitch.
Oh, that's so funny. You're so mean. Look at the smile on it. Do you have any idea who Beau de Toilette is?
I really don't.
Do you care?
People don't.
No. I couldn't.
We've just been discussing with some other people that maybe Beau was a second entry from another contestant.
For Pony?
Why'd you say Pony?
Why'd you say Pony?
Because one, their trailer, like for that challenge, it looked very similar to Beau, like the actual Beau.
Oh, that's
See,
true.
that's the thing. Like, I did go back and look. I mean, we could look at the pictures in the videos to see. Well, it's either people seem to think it's either Pony or Jess.
You know, Jess is so fame hungry. It was probably her.
Yeah,
it
that's
might
what
have
I'm
been.
leaning towards.
It might have been. Do you think the top 3 is the correct 3?
I think it's the Astral race, so anything goes.
That's
like,
a very nice
that's
way of
a
saying
good.
no.
It's a great. Well, it's a very good answer. Who do you want to win?
Harry the Cactus.
Are there any closing comments you'd like to say to your adoring fans, Vagina?
No. Not really. Can I plug my Instagram?
Yes.
Go for it!
It is at Veed_noir_. That's it.
Excellent.
That's so mysterious. You're such a mysterious lady. Can't wait to see you on season 3, doll.
Absolutely.
It was so nice to meet you kind of in person, to see the person behind the bag.
Behind the bag.
Yeah.
See you soon, doll. Bye.
Bye.
Yos.
No one's told us how nice we look. I'm going to stop complimenting people.
Oh my god, no one said a thing. I hate them. I hate you. What is that from? It's from something. Well, no, but we've reached the top 3.
I think we need to be looking at some entries now.
I'd rather
to the
not.
race.
I'd rather not. Okay, so for the final challenge, we asked our assholes to create a movie trailer for us, an original piece.
Not
using
a
their...
parody.
Not a parody. So that was important to us that you try and make it original, really take into account, you know, the editing and the sound editing we've spoken about, and keep it brief, please, because we don't care. Okay, so let's start out with the person who did theirs, the first entry, which was this one from Linda, I believe. They're on location.
What?
No idea.
What was that? This is just a bunch of holiday, like,
Detective
clips.
Lampsey and Cut. Oh.
Is this just like a bunch of clips on their vacation?
So Linda's put, she'll have her on-screen debut later this year. Honestly,
No,
I'm
she won't.
super not proud of this. But whatevs, hope you guys like it.
What
Why
a
would
great
we
attitude
like
to
it?
go into the final with. I'm super not proud of this, but whatevs.
Honestly, Linda's entries have week on week been so strong. I don't want jokes about month on month, please. I know it's taken us 2 years to do this. But that was shit.
I
was
didn't
so
understand The narrative, I couldn't hear what they were saying.
Terrible.
I
mean,
don't get it. I don't get it.
It's just like a compilation of clips. I feel
the
like
only good thing about that was when you took off Linda's glasses and then your own. That was great.
Linda's
the rest
what?
Of it made no sense.
is playing a detective or
I don't
something.
fucking know.
Yeah, no one knows. That's piss poor. We spoke about the sound editing as being so important. You can't hear what's going on, doll.
No, literally couldn't understand a word.
You've gone on holiday, first of all, so thanks for rubbing that in everyone's faces. And second of all, you've taken a lamp on holiday, so the dedication is there, but the editing
follow
is not.
through is not.
Don't say follow through, please. That's disgusting.
Come through!
This one is from Jess.
Guys, I'm not alone. I've got serious trouble. Nothing's safe. Oh my god.
It's well good, that.
I think I am on it. I think it might be safe.
Okay, well, it's very like Blair Witch.
That was great.
It's sort of a media studies nightmare to me because you've just gone to the woods, which they tell you never to do. Just don't go to the woods and film something that's so basic.
I think it was good.
But it is hilarious. The music doesn't fit. I'm sorry, that music does not fit.
It does fit.
No, it doesn't. It's like a horror movie, but you've got some kind of like superhero music on top of it.
No, it's like tension building, suspenseful music. I think the music's fine.
There is nothing... Okay, well, I'm not watching it again. There's nothing suspenseful about that.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely not. Listen, it's better than Linda's.
Well, yeah, but I really like... Got chub rub.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Well, we've come to expect comedy from you because your videos are always excellent, comedically wise, not like professional or anything. Will it be better than the other finalist, Pony?
I saw a message out of nowhere. I thought she was gone.
The American
You're
accent.
responsible for what happened to Rev, right?
Oh my god.
What? I've said too much. Everyone went up with a horse's head in your bed. What?
What? That
was
ticks
everything.
all the boxes for me because the way you put it together, the music, the sounds, the story, you've recreated the other contestants. That is a lot of work.
I really enjoyed the "Have you ever had a horse's head in your bed?"
It takes into account the Rev hanging themselves, which is like so meta that you're doing a movie about. It's so
It
great.
felt like a trailer. It felt like a movie trailer.
It's great. I'm so happy with that. With the end of the race near, we're all left wondering whatever happened to Beau de Toilette. Well, we want to know that as well. Okay, so that is the last thing that we're going to show you for season 2 of the Arsehole Race.
Can you even believe it?
We are going to go away and deliberate, and when we return, we're going to be calling the person who has finished in third place. Oh.
Hello?
Hello, dolls!
I can't deal with this. This is terrifying.
Hang on a second.
Hello.
So, you look like a crazy French lady.
I love that we've got Linda's eyebrows.
She's like kind of tiny, but
Oh, she's come in a black tux. She looks stunning.
yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to the reunion special for the Arsehole Race. You both look so precious.
You look good.
So we know you're Ethan. What is your beard called?
This is Anna.
Oh,
I mean, she's
hello, doll.
Hi!
Let's have a look at Linda. So what actual lamp is she? Is she like a bedside lamp?
She's like a John Lewis lamp. Just like, you touch her and she just turns on, but
Does
she's not
she
plugged
turn
in.
on? I
It's
don't
an
think
extra
have we ever actually seen her turned on?
Probably not. Wait, let's go plug her in. Plug her in. Oh no, she's gonna reach.
Look behind Linda, you can see that that outfit doesn't reach all the way around. You're cheating. Oh no, it's terrifying! Turn it off! I'm not very happy with the fact that your makeup is better than ours. That's not. You're trying to show us up, please.
Yeah, that's not cool.
We're not happy about that. Take it off immediately. No, I'm joking. Let's just talk about the race. So you obviously are in the final 3. How does that feel for you guys?
It feels
Terrifying.
amazing. We thought we were going to go in like episode 2, because like Fork and Rev were doing so well that we were just like, no, this isn't going to happen.
I think you really came into your own in sort of the last half, because to begin with, you were sort of a bit quieter. What was your favourite look that you did?
Our favourite look was the first one that we did with the Madonna and the corset and the food.
So,
Other people have said that as well. Because we've been asking other contestants their favourite looks from everyone else, and a lot of people have said Madonna.
A lot of people have. So
Olympia forgot it.
No, you forgot it as well.
She didn't remember.
You forgot it. Fuck off, you forgot it first. What was your favourite look of someone else's?
Probably, oh god. Probably one of Fork's. I know hers were kind of like cheating. She did just stick paper onto a fork. But like, some of them were quite good.
Just paper on a lamp.
Onto a lamp.
What's the difference, bitch?
No, but hers was sort of just like, I don't know. It was like she drew a face. We didn't draw a face. Can't we just draw a face?
What was the actual thought process behind creating Linda? Which one of you had the initial idea? Like, how did this come about?
I feel like we were going to do a wash bin or something.
Were we?
Yeah, I looked at, your wash bin. I was like, let's do that. And then I was like, no, that's a terrible idea. Let's do a lamp instead.
Wash bin? I don't know.
Wash, is that like for laundry, like a laundry basket?
Yeah, and it's like massive and just like shove clothes in it.
But whose actual lamp is it? Is it your lamp?
It's my lamp, yeah.
Anna's just like, yeah, I'm just going along with this fucking charade. I don't want to be here.
It's me the whole time.
You fucking knob. Okay, that's funny. I have one more question. Oh yeah, do you guys have? So we've asked all the other contestants this, and so far no one has given a fat turd about it.
We thought people cared about this a lot more than they do.
There's a conspiracy that Beau de Toilette was owned by one of you guys, another contestant. Not you guys specifically, I mean someone else in the race.
Another contestant.
So someone actually had 2 contestants. Is that something you guys think might be real?
No.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like Penny or something.
Who, Penny?
Maybe, I don't know.
This is something that no one has given any thought to, but it's going to be interesting when we
I feel like
to...
there's a particular person we're going to ask this question to, and we're going to have the answer that we...
Yeah, we think Millicent did it, because she's a dumb bitch.
Oh, that'd be so funny. She's like kicked out first episode.
Okay, guys, so we need to get down to the nitty and gritty of it all. So your last entry was the movie trailer one. Where were you guys when you shot that?
We were in the Tenerife.
The Tenerife.
The Tenerife.
Okay, and is that why, presumably there was a lot of wind, that's why there was a lot of noise, is that right?
Yeah, I tried to like edit it and turn the sound up, but it didn't work.
So, guys, when we do the finale, we speak to the top 2 contestants together, which means, unfortunately, Linda, you have placed in 3rd place.
I'm so sad for us.
I'm so sorry to tell you that. But to balance it out, Nova has got another piece of information for you.
We're very happy to say that your fellow contestants have voted you guys as Miss Congeniality.
You want something? It's okay. It's cool.
So you'll have a slightly different certificate than everyone else. Very slightly. It's still shit, but it's a little bit better. But do you think that that's fair that you placed 3rd? Because a lot of people that we've asked before have said that they wanted you to actually win.
I would have liked to make top 2 just because we were like never in the bottom.
You were never in the bottom, and that is an important thing to note. But we thought your trailer was spectacularly terrible.
No! I didn't like it. No, I didn't like it, but I just thought, whatever.
Oh, guys, if it wasn't
Who was that in the background? Who was that creeping? Hi. Hello. Was that someone's mum?
It's Anna's little sister.
Now that you know who the final 2 are, who do you want to win?
I want Jess to win.
Yeah, same.
Oh, she's awful.
Oh my god, you are the first people that have said Jess. Everyone else has wanted you or Pony. That's so funny. I suppose it balances it out a bit. Are you guys glad that you entered the race?
Yes! Oh my god, it's been so good. And I guess I just want to say, not to get all like sentimental and gross, but like, you guys are kind of like the best thing ever, and you're like so like unique and cool, and I just so great that I got to do this.
Oh
I'm so
my
happy.
god, you're so welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thanks
for
for
saying that.
enriching
That's
our
lovely.
lives. Thanks for being in the cult. It's been amazing to have you here. Are you going to audition for season 3?
No!
No, I don't blame
No,
you.
I don't blame you
wouldn't.
either. Thanks then, guys. It's been magical. We'll see
So
you.
nice to see you.
See you in the magazines.
Bye.
Bye, dolls.
So, Linda has finished in 3rd place. It's happened. She's gone.
But she got her Miss Congeniality.
Which is lovely for them.
Yeah.
They were so excited. Thank you for being here, guys.
Which is going to be funny because the person who comes second ain't going to get shit.
Yeah, but it's not because she came 3rd that she's getting it. Anyway, we're now going to go over and speak to the top 2. That is Pony and Jess. And we're going to crown a fucking winner. Let's just get on with it, get it finished.
Let's
What the fuck are you wearing, Nova?
She's
Have
coming.
you never played Pokemon before? God.
No.
Clearly not, because her Pokemon entry was shite.
Eevee.
How are you both?
Yeah,
Good.
fine. How are you?
Yes, we're very excited.
Yeah,
I can
right.
see the excitement in your faces, especially as we are not going to be asking Linda to join this call. We've already spoken to her and she came
was
in 3rd
third.
place.
Ooh.
She was,
Yay.
she was Miss Congeniality.
No one's surprised though, are they? Fucking hell.
What? Surprised by her trailer, you mean?
Yeah.
That
It
was
was great, wasn't it?
We did tell her that it was garbage.
Yeah, you can't fucking hear it.
No,
Yeah.
I know.
Imagine taking your lamp all the way to like the other side of the world and doing that.
Well, why don't you really say what you feel? So basically, we've been dilly-dallying this whole time. People have been very kind about everyone else in the race. I feel like all of a sudden it's going to go downhill in the toilet very quickly. Let's start with, how did you guys come up with your ideas for your contestants? So Jess, let's start with you.
I don't know. There wasn't a thought process. There was a what's like human-y.
Right.
Okay, and Pony, how about you?
I thought it would be easy to customize, and I was very wrong.
I was going to say, you looked at that and thought, I can customise that blob shape.
Yes, so it's like it's completely plain black. It's made of foam, so I can pin stuff into it, which was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
You've got Pony there. Can you show everyone at home what you've done?
Yeah.
Pony has come in their finest bedazzled outfit. Look at
She
that.
looks amazing.
And Jess, where's Jess?
Honestly, I think she's still in the woods.
Oh
I can't find her anywhere.
Jess, what was your favourite Jess look? I'm calling you Jess. People are aware you are Millicent, but let's just go with it. What was your favourite look?
Anyone except the first one. But I did like the ski resort one. I think that was good.
Good.
Oh my god, that was where were you being shot out of a vagina? That was so
really good.
great. That was inspired.
On the slopes.
Also,
Pony.
Millicent, we have very similar makeup today. I'm not very happy about that.
Well, one of us is going to have to change.
Pony,
I'll be
same
right
question
back.
to you. What was
Yeah,
your favourite
go on.
look? What was the look you're the most proud of?
Probably the Pokemon one, because it was the one that I took the longest to do,
Yeah.
and it was the biggest
that was-
I think
transformation.
other contestants have said that. That was really good, yeah.
The most liked looks from the season were your Pokemon look and Linda's Madonna look, and none of Jess's.
Yeah, nobody said that.
Absolutely
Fuck
none.
my joke.
Most people thought that they wanted maybe Linda or Pony to win, and we got one vote for Jess.
Who was it?
You'll see when you watch it back, doll.
Do you guys have any favourite looks from other contestants this season?
No?
What an
I-
absolute shock.
I really liked Rev's Christmas one because it was so different to everyone else's Christmas one. Like the Krampus look, I thought that was really dark
The
and cool.
fantasy one.
Yeah, horrifying.
That was terrifying.
Um,
But
I think everything that Rev did was...
Yeah.
Are we going to talk about this conspiracy theory?
We're going to talk about the fact that Beau de Toilette was possibly owned by another Arsehole Race Season 2 person.
I mean, I even think one.
There's a theory that's been put forward to us by several people of unnamed origin who believe that Beau de Toilette was owned by possibly one of you two.
Yeah, I made the second account for the trailer, but I didn't I didn't even have time to do this one. Why would I have time to do 2?
Well, maybe it's someone who's just, really hungry for fame, Millicent.
What? Subscribe to my channel, what?
Oh, God. Well, it had to happen at some point.
So is that a denial then?
They don't know. Although Millicent doesn't look like a great liar.
Shifty.
Yeah, Millicent looks shifty.
Show me your toilet right now.
Yeah, show me your boobs as well. What? I'm sorry, no, don't cut that. I'm sorry, cut that.
No.
In terms of controversies this season, you and Dioda Spritz, talk about that.
Well, if we're going to get into it, she's an arsehole.
Well, as you all are.
No, I think she hated me from day dot. I think it was a real, she saw me as competition.
I don't think that's what it was.
She was, when we spoke to her, and you'll see this, she was very kind of like, I don't know what was going on. I don't know why people didn't like me. I thought I was, it was going to be so kind of fun. How did you not know what it was going to be like? You already did this, girl. Did you really hate her?
No. I respect her on a professional, creative level.
Okay.
But shan't be doing it again.
It has come down to the point where we are prepared to crown the winner of Novympia's Arsehole Race Season 2.
Nice.
The next Grand Master Arsehole is...
Harry the Cactus.
I can't believe you ruined that moment. You ruined it. Let's do RuPaul. Let's stretch it out.
4 cactuses in front of me right now.
For as long as we can. Jess. Pony Soprano, will you please step forward?
The look of confusion on eBay.
Can we just nip this in the bud now, please?
Yeah.
The winner of Novympia's Arsehole Race Season 2, the next Grand Master Arsehole is...
Pony Soprano!
Yay! Pony, congratulations! You are the winner of a t-shirt, Nova's ugly dress, which is the piece of shit.
No, that. What? No.
£2.17 and a title. And Millicent C, you go home with nothing. Honestly though, I am. Can we just take a second to appreciate that Jess came second? And
who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Because we didn't even particularly want her in the race at the beginning. I thought that her entry was terrible.
And I'm surprised I got this far.
I did just
kick me out.
The top 3 was really, really close. I went back and forth on the 3 of you so many times. If it wasn't for Linda's trailer, it would have been even closer, but that really kicked her out.
That made it easy.
We went back and forth a lot. It was really close.
Loved both of your trailers, but yours in particular, Pony, we just thought was just so great. So that is why you are the winner of the award. Congratulations. Jess, is there anything you'd like to say to your fan base?
No.
God.
It's some bullshit. I'm never going to forget this. Fucking t-shirt.
And is there anything you would like to say, Pony?
Thanks to all my fans for the support over the past 8 months. It's been a long road.
Highlighting how long it's
really
taken.
Rude, actually. It's really rude.
Now prance, Pony, prance, I say. You're a champion.
No, we can't clear that.
Fucking salt in the wound, why don't you?
Are you going to be entering Season 3?
I've already got several accounts set up. Ready?
And one of them is Rosa Toilette.
Yeah, they're all me, all of them.
Well, guys, this has been gorgeous. Thanks for being a part of the race.
Any final words?
Shan't be doing that again.
Oh, it's been great, guys. See you soon. Bye, dolls.
Bye. Okay, bye then.
And thus concludes Season 2 of Novympia's Arsehole Race.
Dun dun dun. Bye, guy now. So stupid. Well, thank fuck that's finished with. If you've, been with us the whole time, thank you so much. What are you playing at?
Get a hobby.
Are we going to do a Season 3? We've spoken about this. No, people want it. Listen, if you want to create an Instagram person for Season 3,
then go ahead.
An account.
That's amusing for us. I mean, that's why we did this.
No, but we're not saying we're not going to do it. We just haven't been picked up yet. So, it might happen in the future.
Sound off on social media.
No. Well, you can find our social media downstairs.
downstairs.
in the box below.
In between me down there.
And, you know, maybe subscribe, because after this, you know, it's going to be good stuff, because we've got this shit out the way.
That's optimistic.
Well, thanks for coming, everyone.
Alright, guys.
Novympia's Arsehole Race. Start your lawnmowers.
Alright then, bye.
And gratitude and granola to our brand new patrons, Taylor Bruce and Sarah Starmer. Welcome, guys. If you want to join the cult, visit patreon.com/Novympia.